Hello guys, your boy Frequent here. Today we're gonna have a look at the best center backs from the Premier League, and I'm gonna go from low, medium, and then to high budgets. And I would like you to tell me which position you want me to do next if you do like this video. I'm gonna leave the things here. The main purpose of this is to explain to you why these cards are selected and what things are important to have on those cards. I don't want to dive into exactly what each of these single stats mean because I will bore you to death, and I did that before and I didn't like the video I made. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna go card by card, and if you do want me to go and spend more time on saying why acceleration, sprint speed, agility, or whatever are important, just let me know down in the comments below or send me a DM, and I'll make sure for the next video I change things around. I do take your feedback into consideration. So let's get right into it. First card is Davinson Sanchez, and he is easily the best low budget card for your Premier League squad. It's either him or Socrates. I will personally go for Sanchez. Actually, let's just put Socrates as well because I forgot to add him for some reason. So Socrates, everyone else is added, so it should be fine. I just wanted to add him because why not? So he goes for 5.2k. Oh, because he's an 84 rated, of course. Cool. So for less than 3k, getting Davinson Sanchez, he's tall. So if we look at our matrix here, the high priority things are the things that we care about, and then if we have to compare between two options, that's when we go to things that are good to have if they are similar on high priority. So first things first, he has good acceleration and sprint speed. I mean, he's on center back and he goes for less than 3k. You can't ask for a lot, right? He has low agility, but again, because he is, agility is high on my matrix, but because he's a center back, anything that's over 65 is good. So 60 is not that on the, is not that below, it's not that that is low, that low, sorry. Cool. Now physicality, strength, I like it. His interceptions and his standing tackles are good, like over 80 looks good to me. So if I were you, I would definitely try and get this card if you're on a budget. Now on to Socrates. He is the beast. He's lacking the agility, has amazing pace for a center back. He's way better physically than Davinson Sanchez. He lacks interceptions, but he has better heading accuracy than Davinson. So here it comes down to personal preference. If it was me, just because of how my matrix is made, I do prefer Davinson Sanchez over Socrates. But maybe if you do think aggression, strength, and jumping are things that do matter a lot to you, for me they are just good to have, then do please just go ahead and get yourself Socrates. Now next, I will have to compare them, so I will go one by one because I like just to see the card as it is, and then I'll go more into detail because these are mid-tier cards. Now it's a bit harder to decide which card we are actually going for because in this case they are both really similar, so it will come down to personal preference. I think height is really important. It's on my high priority, so the fact that he's 180 is a bit of a meh to me. His work rates are good. His acceleration and sprint speed are remarkable. Like anything over 80 for a center back is what we're looking for. Agility is right there. His tackles are great. His interceptions are great. So if you were to ask me, for me, Aki is one of the best center backs that you could get for less than 200k, no matter the league or anything. He is Dodge, which is really good because there are some really nice Dodge cards out there. Right now you have Van Dijk, so you could pair him up with Van Dijk if you wished, and then you could have like Alisson as your goalkeeper. So for me, really, really good. Now, is he better than Otamendi though? Because they both go for a really similar price. Now, Otamendi is taller. That's a fact. Otamendi has the same work rates. Cool. Otamendi is way better physically because he has better aggression, even better jumping, and better strength. The stamina, again, is something that we shouldn't compare. That, as I say, is something that you do not need. Defending-wise, he is better. But on the actual stats that I am looking for, which are interceptions and tackles, he is the same. I think they are the same card. When we get to compare them, we'll check there. Now, dribbling wise, he has less agility, but he has better composure and reactions. So for me, again, more important agility. If you are more keen for reactions and composure, then do please go ahead and get Otamendi. I will compare them just for the sake of it, but I do know that Aki is the one that I'm going for. I mean, come on, look at the like 7K difference. So not much to look for there. Let's first, okay, I'll go for the high priority things. So first with pace, Aki wins on both on acceleration and sprint speed. Now we go on to agility, and for me, Aki wins with like over 11 points on agility. If on regards of tackles, they have the same amount of tackles. Interception, they have the same interceptions. And in height is the only one where Otamendi wins. So on my high priority things, Aki is the card. And one thing that I will advise you guys is you really do need to have some matrix like this to get your cards. I do understand not a lot of you guys have have the time to actually go through this, and that's why I'm doing it. But it comes down to preference, right? In my case, I am bad at defending, so I do need my center backs to be pacey. I do need them to have good agility. So when there is a pacey striker that I can't predict his run, a lot of you guys may be able to predict it. I need my car to be quick to react and easy to turn with. And if your car has low agility like Otamendi does, like Van Dijk does, they are going to be hard to turn. The car is going to turn like really slowly. And that's okay for a lot of you guys. But if you are bad like me at defending, you do need a car with high agility, so it's easier to make a mistake. In case it's not as bad if you make a mistake. If you make a mistake, it will be easy to pick up to it. But if you don't, then just get Otamendi. Cool. Next is I think this is the part where a lot of you guys, will struggle with either Tomori or Van Dijk. Van Dijk is arguably the best centre back, like even rating wise, he's the best centre back, the best gold centre back. But because we're getting so many promos, and that's what I love about FIFA, they're bringing new cards so that they are playable. So Tomori, I mean, you wouldn't be able to use his 77 rated or his 72 rated, but now with this card, which for some reason I put a chemistry style on it, for 580k is really, and well, it's not end game, but it's really good for your. Even if he was a right back, you will be considering to buy him for like 200k. So let's dive right into it. The height, good, 185. I mean, decent. I don't like his work rates, medium. That means that he won't always be on defense. Sometimes he will like in between, but it's okay. I think Van Dijk has the same, so that's fine. His agility on my matrix, yes. Acceleration, sprint speed, they are ticked on my matrix. And now interceptions, I mean, 87 is great. Standing tackles, 89, amazing. Physically, he's also an incredible card. But what can you expect? I mean, he is a high budget card. Like for 600k, I'm sure you could also get an icon. And a lot of you guys have gotten Nesta, so I'm sure he goes for less than 600k. I won't check it just for the purpose of the video. But I think for me, as of just looking at him now, I don't think Van Dijk is going to be better, so I'll go with Tomori. Now, if we look into Van Dijk, and for some reason, again, I do have a chemistry style on him. Physically, he's way better. Defending-wise, his standing tackle and interceptions, I'm sure they are better. Agility-wise, no, I don't like his agility. But again, this is like a quick note. It depends on you. Like the way these stats affect your gameplay, they completely depend on you. I have seen a lot of people saying that Van Dijk is amazing, he's better than Tomori. I have read it everywhere, and the reason why is because people defend differently. So for some people, as I said, like for people like me, a card like Tomori will be necessary because we suck at defending. But if you're good, a card like Van Dijk with great physicality, better defending, less pace but dribbling, the less pace and dribbling, it might be good because you, with your own playstyle, you can fit him into your playstyle. But I can't. I find it hard. I mean, of course, it would be great if I had the card, but I'm sure for the 100k difference, I would prefer Tomori. Now, I will compare them just for the sake of comparing because I want to compare them and I want you guys to like do this yourselves. I'm showing you this so that you do this yourselves. And I'm putting chemistry styles on them because these two cards are different, and one of them is great at dribbling, the other one isn't. One of them is amazing at defending, the other one isn't as amazing at defending. One of them is amazing at physicality, the other one isn't as good. But what Tomori likes on defending and physicality, he makes it up with his pace and passing. Even though they both have 70 passing, Tomori has 90 short pass. So Then, if you were to have Tomori, I don't think you will put Shadow on him because you would like to boost his jumping and his strength. So you will put Anchor. And if you have Van Dijk, I'm sure you will put Shadow. So this is the best way to compare them because I'm sure you're gonna have them on full cam. So physically, Tomori is gonna win with the chemistry of Salon. Defensive wise, Van Dijk is literally gonna be pretty much maxed out. He's gonna win on everything. But I don't know how much of a difference you could tell in game from 99 interceptions to like 92, or from 99 marking to like 92, or from 99 to 97, or 93 to 99 to 93. So in those regards, it's completely up to you to what you decide. Like after you put a chemistry style on these cards, they just become amazingly good. The next things are dribbling. You will definitely tell the difference between 94 agility and 61. Like you will. Same on balance. Same on reaction. Well, reaction's just 8. Composure is not that big of a deal. Ball control and dribbling, you don't care about those because you shouldn't need them. I didn't even put them there because you shouldn't even be looking at them. Passing wise, short passing for me, it's a bit important. It's good to have because you want to be able to build up play. But Van Dijk is better at long passing if you like to send long balls. Shooting wise, it doesn't matter. You don't need to. But then acceleration wise, like pace, even with Shadow, Van Dijk can't make it to Tomori because Tomori has better sprint speed. So Tomori will feel and will be way quicker than Van Dijk. It comes down to personal preference again. For the extra 100k, some people would prefer Van Dijk. I would personally prefer Tomori. I wish I actually made my point. Like I think I made my point. Like I think you guys now understand why I have picked these different cards. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you got a lot of value from this video, and I will indeed keep making them. Do please let me know in the comments if you want me to go more in depth, or if you don't want me to go this in depth and you want me to make it even shorter, as in just saying yes. If you maybe want me to do more players, you can also let me know down below. You may want me to do more players and not only bring 2 options. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Please do let me know what position you want next, by the way.